Hello and welcome to Land and Motorcycles. Today we're going to be fitting a rack kit on an NBC110. So the rack kit is in here, and then we also have, you can buy separately, the bolt kit, which I'll also show you over on my trolley. First, I'm going to pull the rack kit out and put it on the table. Underbar for under the bike. Saddlebag rack holder for on the side of the bike. Then the other side. And then the actual rack. Over here we have the tools that we'll be using. 8mm, 12 and a 14 socket, and a 10 ring, 15 ring and a 16 ring, and then our rack kit, which is out of that bag. Right, so now we're going to get started. Here's the NBC here. That's the shockies slash rack holder, underbar slash rack holder. Most of your NBCs will already have the underbar. Well, this one doesn't, so then we'll fit it. So what we'll do is we'll fit that underbar now. Underbar. And then just make sure those holes line up. Yep, cool. So yeah, it's very important that the holes line up. What you can do is you can put the bolts in there and just make sure that they line up as well, just to make sure that you got everything perfect. And as you can see, that's taking the thread on the bolt. Now, always make sure the flagpole holder is to the rear. So you don't want to put it on backwards. So flagpole holder always to the rear of the bike. Just watch what you're doing so you don't scratch the bike or anything like that. Sometimes I get these straight away and other times I don't. There we go. I was just a bit caught. That was just caught a little bit there. That's fine. That's all good for you to see me struggle a little. Right, and then you just got to line your rear shock mounts back into the shock. So now that's lined up. Right, now we're going to put these bolts back in here. tighten up those shockers, rack, chrome rack holes. Right, now remember that's still loose, and that's exactly how we want it. Now, just make sure that's all lined up. Yeah, that's pretty good. What we can do is we'll do our rack to rack, which is these bolts here. Again, you can buy these from us, or you can get your own from a hardware store. So that just simply drops in there, just like that, and obviously that'll be by 4. Now, say you're doing this to a new rack, you'll need to drill them out, but most of these racks have already been done. Now, on the off chance that the bolt holes don't line up to the rack, they generally always do, if they don't, that one's just a slight bit off. Just done about 5 of these and they're all perfect, so maybe for the video this is good. You could just drill it out a bit. And that way could just make it a little bit easier for you. And now I'll tighten these up, put the little washers underneath. You don't have to put the spring washers, I do. Up to you, they come in the kit if you're buying the kit with the rack. And then basically right now I'm just putting the nut on the bottom of the screw. This one sometimes can be a little bit tricky just because there's a little steel underlap underneath, so I don't tend to put a washer on this one. Right, I didn't get that one. I'm just going to move on to the next one and I'll come back to it. So this is rack to rack. Alright, so that's 3 done. Now I'll go back to my hard one again. Again, it's very hard because there's next to no room in there to put your finger. So you may struggle with this one a little bit. There's really nothing you can do. There we go. See, there's actually a piece of steel underneath. But it's fine, there is room, you just got to go in from the back. Now once you got them on, before you tighten them up, grab these bad boys and put these in. I'll wait for you to come round. Just like so. Obviously we'll put the gun on that and the same on the other side. Whoever's put this on, have it when whoever's put this on haven't done it quite straight. But that's okay, it goes on. It's quite funny, I've done quite a few of these today and yesterday. I didn't have any of these extra issues, but it's probably good for you to see, because if you do come across those issues, well, you can see how I solved it. Right, now we will do I'm just going to use the gun. And then we'll do the other side. Now we'll do these. Sometimes it will grab, otherwise you've got to get your spanner in there. Okay, so that is rack to rack. Now we will have to do a video once we get the saddlebags, and then we'll do a video of saddlebags to the rack. That's it. Now you can go one further and put the top box on here and bolt that down, but we might do another video of that another time. For now, this is just rack to rack. And that's it.